I will.
I hate camp.
All right. So, I am going to jump back into this game. I just got done doing like 3 assignments in one day because I was a fool and thought I only had 2 assignments to do and not 3. So, I ended up having 3. So, one of them just took a really long time to do. Mostly it was just rendering a bunch, like tons of rendering. Like, I had to render a whole 2-second video and it took like an hour. Rendering sucks. It really does. So now that I've finished my homework, I would like to play my game. I left off with I was in I just got to Cyslodia, and Zephyr, who was the mentor figure of the game, just got kidnapped, basically, because his son was the enemy, blah blah blah. General JRPG things. If you can see, his son is the guy in the background behind the girl with the owl. Um, his name is Law, which I think is hilarious because Law is my name of my favorite character from One Piece. So, yeah. So I'm just going to jump in and get to it. Get this, get back over here. All right. I don't think I need to change anything. All right, so I was going to camp. Usually campsites have some sort of story going on, so I didn't do it before.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Yeah, so the little owl's name is Hootle. And for background, since you weren't here for the most of the story, the Danans and the Renans are 2 separate races that live on 2 separate planets, and the Renans are subjugating the Danans, and so they're right now working to make themselves free from the Renan rule. The girl with the cat ears, which aren't her cat ears, I added those on because I thought it fitted her. She is a Renan, but she is against her people. So, but yeah, Hootle is adorable. But all the other owls in this game are a little creepy.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
All right. So then now I'm going to rest, cook. I want to eat the. I want this, but I guess I don't have any strawberries and lemons. Okay. Mabo curry bun. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so that is the capital of this area. Looks pretty interesting. Apparently the spotlights are important to the story, but I have no clue why. Yet. Oh,
I think he's saying something's over there.
oh, Owl Forest. Okay. I can do that. Hello. Oh. Oh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Look at all the... What the heck? This reminds me of the Korok forest, when you collect all the Koroks. What's... Oh. Midnight Blue Battle Guard.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about.
So
It's
confused.
thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than
I
Hoo-Hoo,
don't
though.
like that hoo-hoo.
Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
That girl's suspicious all the time. Bird bestie. These are skill trees, essentially. And you just boosting experience up. Yeah, basically. Owls you find will gather in the owl forest. There is an owl king and owl queen in this forest, and you can talk to the king to get the rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I just got decorative items, and I put them on her. I do like the red. I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice. Really pretty. Because, yeah, there's this pink one, which is also really pretty. But yeah, these are the attachments for the character. As you can see, I put stuff on them because I thought it was cute. And so I did it. But I really like her weapon. It's not even a skin, it's just her weapon. What did they say? Hutu. Ugh. Looks like there's still some room for some owls. And over here too. So I'm guessing these are the different areas of the world, because this is a representation of Calaglia, and this one's Cyslodia because of the snow, and then the fire. So then that looks like it's foresty. No, that's foresty. Automy? I don't know. And then the crystal, water. This one's water. Okay, that's good to know. And then this over here was the pile of stuff that they gave us. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the actual game now.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Is this a fishing spot? I've never fished in this game. But I heard it's interesting. Let's fight some wolves.
Little help.
How about this? Dazzle!
Oh.
This works. Mega
Orochi Fury!
I never miss. These ones can run rings around us.
Damn it! I'm not done!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Nicely done. Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Shock!
Thunder Blade! I'm only getting started. Searing Flame!
Awesome.
I can feel my precision improving.
I don't remember where they said to go. I'm gonna go this way and get stuff because I think this is the way not to go.
Little help! Searing Flame!
Come and face me! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Try this!
I'm only getting
Infernal
Searing
Torrent!
Flame!
Oh, I can hold it. I had no idea.
Mirage! Strike!
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Okay. It's the way not to go. Okay. All right.
Go no further!
Orochi Fury! Swallow Blade!
They're surrounding us!
Strike!
In here!
Shock!
Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Where are you going?
Plasma Shock!
Okay.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
And there's an owl. Is that the one with the wolf tail? Okay. Awesome.
Looks like
So that means it's time to change. That fits
we
much
spotted
better.
one of Hoodle's friends.
All right. I'm guessing this becomes important later. Oh. Or not.
Hey, new equipment!
Okay. All right.
Right, here goes!
Lightning
Come one, come all!
Owie.
Try harder!
May 1,000 gales.
gonna
It's
need
like
more
trying to
of
keep
that.
up with a wolf.
I'm not done!
Flame! Reload!
Plasma Shock!
Searing
Swallow blade! Try this!
Here goes!
Not today!
Dance in the wind!
Blast the shot!
In here!
Starlight! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Blast the shot!
None shall escape
Here
my
I come!
judgment!
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Gotta break through! I'll take you all on!
Flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame of fury! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade! Try this! We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Orochi's fury! Now I can let loose. Take this!
It's over.
Here I come! You're finished! Orochi's fury!
Reload now. This'll come in
Blast
handy.
the
I'm
shot!
only getting started. Wasn't weak.
Swallow blade!
Banana, let's
Try
go.
harder! It's on! Not today!
Lightning can die on instant. Thunderblade.
Blast the shock!
Searing
Orochi's
flame.
fury!
Got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right, that was Sage. Max HP. Let me give her more HP. Okay. Oh,
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
well, I already went near the front gate. Whoopsie. My bad.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Okay. People are awful, by the way. Little girl, move. Where he goes when he leaves. Okay. Where? Where's the owl? There it is. Yeah, sunglasses. Woo! Okay. Thank you.
Looks like we spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Okay. Oh. Oh no. No, did you see that? Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business even after their father's been hauled off. She's talking about these little girls. I can't. Uh-oh. This game is awful. Who wants some bread? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Dang. Oh man. Oh, it's so sweet that the children have to work for ends meet. They're doing great. I hate it here. No. This is sad. Gosh. Sorry, Karen. It's not sweet. It's sad. Oh.
Rinwell!
Regan!
It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
Suspicious.
And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. but you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But
Suspicious. This
choose
guy,
to
look at
believe
his eyes. Those are evil eyes.
forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Suspicious. Nobody trusts nobody, is what she told me.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You're suspicious, Mennick. Yeah.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I feel like covering your windows is also really suspicious too. You guys probably shouldn't do that if you don't want to be caught. Just a heads up. I feel like maybe that might be too much common sense for these people though. I'm telling you right now, we about to see betrayal everywhere.
Have you and Mennick known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. I just... Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Shh. Mm-mm. Everything. Distrust everyone. No one's safe. Oh gosh. These people just came out of nowhere.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to
Excuse
take
me.
a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Thank you. Bye bye. The lights that they have, the lights are floating away. Like magic being drawn from them. So weird. Okay. Oh.
Hey!
Beyond your living quarters and work area, what do you have to say for yourself? Not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What perished the thought? I have young children looking. Send me to floodlights for going out of bounds without permission.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't take much, does it?
Hey.
Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Hmm. Yeah, it's stuck on there. Items, there it is. There's an apple gel. Well,
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
even her cat
Let me
ears are
break it
looking
down for
sassy
you.
right now.
Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Oh.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth.
Why does his voice
All
sound
my
so
old man
familiar?
ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you—
Loser.
you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
Also, he's
If
not
they're going to
completely an
execute him
a-hole.
in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
She gave me bad vibes. No, I went the wrong way.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, wait. I went the wrong way again. I hate it here.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey. Right.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded! Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted...
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Nope.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Dang. He said, I'm grim. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get to it. I hate those stupid jellyfish things.
Got it.
More tutorials.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Vanquish here!
Down.
Not in your dreams! Photon blast! Now!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back.
Okay.
I didn't say
Here I
any of
go.
that. Here I go. I can fight.
Orochi Fury!
I'll pick you up. Light
Dazzle!
Get
Rising Floor!
air thrust! And a death!
Plasma shock!
Not on my watch!
Got him.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh, is that going to make a weapon? Okay. Forge weapons. Craft weapons. That's a pretty cool weapon, too. I'm not going to lie. Her guns are pretty awesome. Awesome. Oh, okay.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Give me treasure.
Right, here goes! Here I come! You're mine! It's over!
I'll be saving this one.
Lock the shot! This one's gonna be tough! Lock the shot!
Cyan instant! This one's mine!
Lightning thrust!
Here I go!
You're on!
You're mine!
Try harder!
Who wants to die next? This one's mine!
Here I come!
In here! I'll
Lock
cover
the
you there
shot!
with the others.
This one's all mine!
Whoa, hey!
Ignite!
Cyan
Lightning thrust!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Right, here goes!
None
Lock the
shall
shot!
escape my judgment! In the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! Light Astral! Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Rising Phoenix!
Ray!
Lock the shot!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Condemned! Strike! Thunderblade! Here's a healing
Be
arc!
still!
Not in your dreams! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Mega
Lightning
Red!
thrust!
Steering
Here I
away!
come!
Reload! Do it! Well, looky here!
I guess I gotta fight these things.
Go
Dim
no further!
the Uzis.
In here! Cyan instant! Lightning
Try harder!
Here's a healing arc!
Try harder!
First aid! There, primed and ready! Mega Ray! I never miss!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won.
Gear?
I
Yes.
found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
What a freaking nerd.
Little help! Searing flame! Reload!
Come and face me!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Eat dirt! Be still! Rising Phoenix! I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just one.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from this battle.
Okay.
Made it.
Okay.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Don't mind if I do. Watch your back. Fire instant. The healing arm. More reduction. Sweet dreams.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Where are you going? Does anyone else feel weird?
Ringo, you're not looking so good.
I'll be fine. Really, don't worry. Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Sweet loud. Light excellence! More reduction! I'm only getting started.
Staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Flaming
Cyan, I'm all stuck out. Steel!
Flaming thrust!
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Here's a healing orb. Not on my watch. Hey, that...
Okay.
I still got a ways to go.
Should we really take this?
Yeah. Don't remember what I got. Okay. Endurance. Give it to him. All right. So now I'm going to use all of these because I think it's time. So Sage will give her more health. Give that. Lavender is attack. Okay. Verbena is defense. Okay, Rosemary is elemental attack. Saffron is elemental defense. This is penetration. Okay, this is Jasmine is endurance. Okay, this is max HP. Alright. Attack. Defense. Elemental attack. Elemental defense. Okay. Penetration. Red Jasmine is resistance. Awesome. Spread across area that restores 1,000 HP. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Out of our way!
Plasma shock!
Lightning orb!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Slap the shot!
This one's mine. Vanquish darkness. Here, let me help.
Slap the shot! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Do it! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Okay.
Feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good.
Oops. I left one behind.
No further.
Slap the shot!
Only getting started.
Orochi Shield! Try harder! Now! Slap the shot! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay. Okay, gotta save because that's the awesome boss fight. I'm only assuming so because of that thing. You know, what is it gonna be? I don't want to know. Is it spider? Oh, it's a slug.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Whatever you were saying, girl.
Expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
This was all mine. Eat dirt. Aim for the weak spot. Rise and Phoenix.
Mind if I do? Air
Slap the shot. This should do it.
This'll come in handy. None shall escape my
Orochi
judgment.
Fury.
Magic is there. In here. I'll be saving this one. Hear me.
Be still. Try harder. Not again.
Lightning orb.
Soda.
Up and at 'em. Let's go. Searing flame. Reload.
If it's in the sky,
Lightning condemned. Thunder blast.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Mega ray. Searing flame. Reload.
Be still.
Here's lightning condemned.
Rise
Here's
and
a healing
Phoenix.
art. Thunder blade. Back into the fray. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade.
The heck just happened? Oh.
Searing flame.
Be still.
got me in this suck.
More
Lightning
circles.
orb.
Keep calm and take them down.
Thunder blade.
Ignite.
It's weakened.
This ends now.
Searing flame. Reload. Here goes.
Rising Phoenix.
In here. First time king.
I owe you one. Mirage.
One at a time.
Orochi.
Here's a healing art. I'll be saving this one.
Now I can let loose.
Mega ray. Whoa, hey, one at a time. Air thrust. Searing flame. I'm ready.
This one's mine.
It's on.
Sleep now. Hear me. I'll be You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
This ends now.
consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Sleep now.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Light astral energy.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what they'll do.
Stay focused. Lightning orb. Photon. Lightning condense. Thunderblade. Flame of fury. Burning strike. The enemy is going all out.
Try harder!
Your mom. Searing flame. Lightning orb.
It's gonna attack!
Right.
Ignite.
Watch out. Dance in the wind. Air back to the fray.
Not a chance!
Mega ray.
Let the shot!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Let the shot!
Reinforcements? Lightning
Lightning
condense.
thrust! Rising phoenix!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Searing flame. Reload.
Let the shot!
Lightning orb. Nothing can escape my judgment. Thunderblade.
Dazzle! Rising phoenix!
Ray. Here's a healing arc. Here, let me
Let
help.
the shot!
First aid.
Oh.
Watch and weep.
This should do it!
Lightning orb. Here's a healing arc. First
Let
aid.
the shot!
Cyan instant. Go get him.
Let the shot!
Here, let me help. Air thrust. Not my watch.
Now I can let loose! It's on!
That move.
Easter! Here comes the big one!
Let the marksman
In
handle
here.
this.
There!
I'll fix you with the others. Recover! Here! Let's get you on first aid!
Let the
Magic is there!
Ah!
Heal!
Try harder!
I'm only getting searing flame! Reload! Photon! Let me...
This should do it! Now I can let loose!
Here I go! I'm only getting condensed! Thunderblade! Feel the medicine working. How's this? Mega ray! Watch and weep.
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Maybe this one. First aid!
Okay, here I go.
All right, it's showtime! Watch and weep. Mega ray! Cover the casters! Dance in the wind!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's
Not on
content.
my watch! First aid!
Okay, here I go! This should do
The
it!
enemy is going all out! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here, let me help. It's about to strike! First aid!
Look sharp, everyone! Not a chance!
Hear me!
You're on!
Fury!
Infernal turret!
Here, let me help. I can't hold on much longer.
There!
Lunar blast!
This one's
None
all
shall
mine!
escape my judgment.
Not today! Lightning thrust!
Ray!
Rising phoenix! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got him! That's what I'm talking about! Nice.
Come on, let's hurry.
Oh, girl, I need to stock up again. Hold on. Alright, give me that. Whew. Save it before I go, because I don't ever want to fight that guy again. He was gross. Okay. Things are quiet around
okay?
here.
Dragon? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Menek's suspicious, man. No trust. I don't trust that man. Oh, it's quiet over here, too, huh? Speed sneaks. It's suspicious.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Thank
Just
you for the
hold on.
follow.
Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan!
Crystal?
We don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Time to spank some people.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
When are you gonna sell me orange gels? I'm surprised they got TV going on. Should I rest? I don't think I need to. No, I don't. She gotta say. Yeah. Oh, item. Need more items. More items. Yeah, treasure chest. Life bottle. Okay. Don't. Items? No. Okay. I could care less what these people have to say, to be honest. They're not as interesting as they play themselves out to be. I'm guessing the execution isn't for him, but gonna be for us when we get there. They're using him as bait.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Heck yeah, time to spank some people.
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Oh, I learned a new attack.
Mission!
Astral Art?
That's like you. Let's give it a whirl.
Shut him down.
Oh, girl, you learned a new attack. I'm flying.
None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come! You're on!
Down he goes. Y'all suck.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Unless he is actually going to get executed. Oh, hold on.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes, not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up.
He gonna get killed.
There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
That your brother?
Nick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Menik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
The same fucking person. I knew it.
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but Sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Over limit as you take damage. Okay.
Be still! Soda! Mirage! Plasma shot! Not today!
This one's mine.
Castle! Mirage! Plasma shot!
None shall escape my judgment.
Plasma shot! Time to let it rip! Orochi Fury! Plasma shot! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Not on my watch.
I have no limits! Castle! Infernal Torrent! Plasma shot! Flaming thrust! Mirage! Be still! This one's all mine! I have no limits! Not today!
None shall
Plasma
escape
shot!
my judgment.
Mirage! Plasma shot! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it. Like it's in the sky, it's mine.
Mirage! Take this! Mission! Not good! Support! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
His voice actor sounds so
They
familiar.
fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Gross.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Before you die.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my
I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen, I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't...
Crystal, his voice actor, is Cat Noir. I know this is a sad scene, and I'm sorry for laughing, but that's Cat Noir's voice actor.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek, no, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by an enemy attack, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon this being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period of time. Okay.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
And the astral crystal fragment.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Bring him down!
Punch that gun out of your hands!
Engaging! Engage! Eat this! Abort! Mission! Let's go! Abort!
I can feel my power growing!
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other. No backing down! Bring him down! Lock him down! Laser strike!
You'll have no mercy! Engaging! Mission! Fall back! Crumble! Dazzle! Abort! Mission! Talon Storm! Do it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Fight me!
Got it.
Now, tutorial time. Unleash the forceful blow. Okay.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Whoa, away!
None shall escape my judgment. Vanquish darkness.
I can carve through
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Now you see what I can do!
My shield?
Vanquish darkness.
You!
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
Look sharp!
lightning tiger blade.
Vanquish
I'm
darkness.
ready and ready! I'll smash you! Talon Storm!
Divine.
Lightning Thrust!
Rising falcon.
Okay.
We can really make weapons with this?
Time to go beat somebody up!
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
No, I didn't want to go up the elevator.
This is...
Got it.
You're gonna punch this wall? He said, got it. Oh my gosh. He punched the wall. He did that.
It's on! Bring him down!
It's over.
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging. Roach's fury.
Support! Mission! Come and get it!
Be still. Him down. First
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got him.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Give me things. Pork, orange gel, milk. Yes, that's what that was in there. Milk. Totally. Pew! Tear down this wall.
This place looks completely different from Balsa's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
Fight me.
Right, here goes! I see one, eh? First strike! Shattering pieces! My shield?
You think my shield will save you?
You picked the wrong side!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Right, here goes! For my lord! Take down their defenses! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Right, here goes! Be still! Maul him down! Phoenix! Here we go again! I'm on it! Blast the shock! I'm going in! Take this! Fall back! It's over! Fall back! Abort! Mission! Abort!
A hard-won victory.
Hey! Yes!
Okay. I didn't actually know to talk to him. An apple gel, thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the other room. Okay. What did they want me to do?
I won't forgive you!
Lightning card through walls! I'm on! Blast the shock! Fire support! Freaking support! Mission! Eat this! You picked the wrong fight! Support! Mission! Support! Focus! Mission! Support!
I'm only
Mission!
getting started.
Orochi Fury! Laser sight! Almost!
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Wait. Inside that office, there's supposed to be a device attached to the desk that opens up a door. Okay. Inside this office.
Hi, Hoodle!
If it's in the sky,
See one, eh?
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
For my lord!
Strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! Flaming thrust!
In here!
Shattering to pieces! Attack! My shield! Flaming thrust!
I'm jumping now!
Be still!
I'm all
Blow him down! Blast the shock! I'm on it! Good
see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Lightning orb! Seems about right to me.
I need to read what he says a bit better, I think. What did he say? Inside that office, there's supposed to be a device attached to a desk that will open a door to block on the leather side of the compound. The collection room is probably... Plato. Wait, what? This thing? Got it. Okay.
Ow! Bring him down! No shield can stand a siege this.
This one's mine.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Blow away! Now you said I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
So not this room. So I'm guessing up here is the collection room.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down! Locked and loaded! Its armor's too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Not today!
We're not finished.
Flaming Thrust!
Rising Falcon.
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
What is this place?
Hey.
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Doesn't matter. You've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
So the plot thickens. What room am I in? Office.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard giving us the run around. No backing down! Bring it down! Flaming trap! Rising Falcon! Lightning fire in the hole! This arm is too strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Never miss! Photon, in the wind!
Smash you!
Do it! Field!
I'm on it!
More for the stockpile!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Effigies. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay.
No backing down! I can shatter any steel!
You're mine!
Ready!
Stardust!
Flying free!
You're out!
They just sit still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Orochi's Fury!
Here I go!
You're mine!
We did it!
What's this? Back into the fray!
Blow away! We managed to pull through.
What's this doing here?
I won't forgive you!
Burn in hell! Tectonic punch! Plasma shock!
Lightning orb!
Showtime!
Ray!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind! Field!
None shall escape my judgment!
Lightning thrust! Run you through! Rising Falcon!
Lunar blast! More where that came from!
Orochi's Fury!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
No No backing down!
It's on me. We're not ready. Be my guest. Lightning strike.
Watch this.
Mirage.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this.
First aid.
You're finished.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Lightning condemned.
I'm on it.
Thunder.
I'll rip you through life.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Get lost.
Bring them down. I'll run you through.
Fire support!
Confiscated.
I can carve through armor!
My deal shot.
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Or elevator shenanigans.
It's on!
Engaging! Slap the shot!
Jet flame. Reload.
Pull back!
Here it goes.
Slap the shot!
Your wings won't save you
You
from
picked
me.
the wrong fight!
Searing flame.
Fine freak!
What did we just sit still? Hang
Gia,
on.
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Now.
You're finished!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
All right.
Any injuries?
Okay.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Yeah. Time to kick butt and take names. Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
It'll be be a breeze. Get in, get out. I see one, eh? I can carve through one. My shield? We're not finished!
Orochi's fury!
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I saw a treasure chest, though. Money! Gimme. Okay. Meow. Fight me!
Ow!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
First strike!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orange Flame!
Alright.
I'm practically unstoppable. Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Give me treasure. I guess I need to go for the treasure, right?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. We managed to pull through.
Oh, fancy one.
No backing down. Got you now. I can carve through. Make a fool of me.
That freaking does it!
Oh, but
Time to get
ready!
Here I come!
Searing Flame!
Bombardment!
Get him, Law.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat this! Flaming sword!
Go away!
Be still! Here I come!
Attack time!
This one's all mine! I'm on it! You're on! Castle! I'll keep you ready! Blast the shot! Throw him down! Take it! Give it up!
Not in your dreams!
Beat support! You're done!
In the way!
Blast the shot! Rising Thunder!
Here, let me help!
You're mine! Blast the shot!
Thunderblade!
First strike! Here I come! I'll run you through! You're finished! Take this! Yoda! First strike!
Look sharp! Lightning
Yeah, it's Cat Noir. I was saying that earlier. I had to look it up. There was a really sad scene,
That's for sure.
and I was watching it, and then I had to look it up because his voice was bothering me, and I just started laughing while the sad scene was happening because of it. It's Cat Noir. It's so funny. It shouldn't be that funny. Oh, where is the owl?
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Yeah, devil horns. You missed it. You missed it. I was
Looks like we
laughing,
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
and it was not good. There was somebody dying, and I laughed because of it. It was bad. Ooh. Ugh. All right.
It's on!
The rebel! Stop them!
Let's save you! Eat this!
Not in your dreams.
Flaming thrust! Take it!
An orb. He's in the sky. Dance in the wind.
Burn it up!
Shield.
I'm on a roll now! Rising Falcon! Shattering pieces! Attack! Blast the dust!
In here.
Blast the dust!
Lightning
Okay.
blast. More with that.
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! I'll keep you Lightning thrust!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Woo!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Think I got everything.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get. A belt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
I put the bunny ears and bunny tail on him. I already have the cat ears and tail on somebody else. time to do a boss fight. See, because look, I have the dog ears and tail on him, right? And then if I go to her, I have the cat ears and tail on her, right? And then I have glasses on her. And then I put the bunny ears and bunny tail on him. It's cute! Oh. I did not want to change character. Oh. Hey! Look! Okay. Go back to that. Alright. Time to get my ass whooped by, side shave here.
Janabel!
Ow!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you, to liberate Cyslodia, to avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be...
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge.
It is.
Come and
Look
meet
how
your
dramatic he
death.
is. This. My ass about to get whooped though. Owie!
Which is the bite the hand that feeds, does he? I never wanted to serve you. I had no choice.
Orochi, this one's all mine. Ignite!
Lunar blast! Here goes!
Scurry about, little rat.
Blast the dust!
You're away! It's over! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Parried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Get lost.
I'm out! Condemned!
I'll
Someone
fight you
never
too.
missed!
Orochi's fury!
You go.
Let me help! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Recover!
That's much better.
It's go time! Armor won't save us if you hear it now! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I think not.
Armor won't save you! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Now
You're mine! You're mine!
Get
lost!
I'll slice you in two!
Flaming thrust! I'll crush you!
Oh, he mad.
Tenebrous?
He big mad.
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
Lightning! Arc sealed!
I've done it! Right before!
Here's a
Try
healing
harder!
arc! More without
Now!
ready!
I'm on the top!
Lightning orb! Here, let me help! Dance in the wind! You alright?
I'll be okay.
You
Oh, I didn't get close. Damn.
And where are you going?
Not done yet.
Blink into mission. You may be strong.
Here's a healing.
I'll never back down.
Now.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Just getting started. I'll run you through. Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up.
Now you see what I can do.
While the depths of despair consume
DPS check. Ah, shit.
to command all the astral plane. Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. Here I come! It's over! Who stands bathed in heavenly light? Rising sun! While thou out before the gates of hell. You picked the wrong fight! Plasma Shock! Come forth! Divine lightning! You're mine! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Did I fail it?
Stay away from my friend!
I did. No, I didn't. There's still some people alive.
Worm, now return to dust!
Here, let me help. If we take another assault from that... Art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Blink as you miss! Be still! You'll pay for that!
This one's mine.
You lay about! No! Can't end here!
Here, let me help. Lightning to them. Thunder Blade.
Tectonic punch!
Light after light.
There!
Thunder Blade. Let me help.
I'll smash you! We were just getting started.
Here's a healing arc.
Here I come!
First aid.
That is
I'm on it! Flaming Thrower! There!
Here's a healing arc.
You're mine! And where are you going? It's on! You picked the wrong fight! We were just getting started! Flaming How about this? I owe you one! Blink and you'll miss! Flaming Strike!
Hey, that. Lightning
Shock!
Thunder Blade! Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Deal! Go away! Light after energy!
Enough! I will make ash of you!
Here's a healing arc.
Hey, this should do it!
that frickin' does it!
Armor won't save me! Things started! This should do it! I owe you one! Orochi's Fury! Crumble! Plasma Shock!
Here, let me help.
Strike down! Ooh, now I'm coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Drink deep the despair! Still going? I'll finish him first! Tectonic Rising Phoenix! While the depths of despair consume thee!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stopped up.
Who commands all the astral plane! Eat dirt! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing! You're finished!
Demons descend! Flashing fangs!
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Suck it, buddy.
Have you learned your lesson? No. Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and
So freaking good. Oh shit.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Hmm?
Yeah, boy.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Time to go get Cat Noir.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Hmm?
Yeah!
Hey. Hmm?
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Go no further! None shall escape my judgment!
They got me flanked!
Lightning orb!
Eat this!
Fire filled with darkness!
I'm on it! Here I come! Come and get it!
Searing flame!
I'm not done!
Divine strength!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
That's enough! Here I come!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes!
I'm on it!
Go dance in the wind!
Damn it!
Flare tornado!
I'm on it!
Photon
You make quick work of them. Want me to pick up your flashlight? Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Barely a blip on our radar.
Get lost! Confiscated!
Take this!
First
one's all mine! Not today! Lightning thrust!
None shall escape my
You're on!
judgment!
Lightning thrust! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along.
The design of this equipment is... really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Hi, Hootle!
None shall escape my judgment! Lightning orb! Lightning condense!
Come one, come all!
Thunderblade!
If it's in the
Turn the
sky,
tables
it's
on.
on. There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Straight. Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Lightning orb!
Less talking, more pummeling.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In here!
Anything armor is all mine!
More for
Eat
the stockpile! This is it! They're
Ah!
surrounding us!
Ignite!
I'm not so good with Air Force targets.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey,
Right.
Right.
Nice.
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Who? Who? Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'll take you all on!
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
An actual
Comrades
That's
in
my
arms.
cue.
What? Too sentimental?
Shut him down!
You are in
Should
tip-top
have met
shape.
with me.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more coming.
Cut them apart from your heart. Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Maybe it's time. I might try on something new.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors.
Trauma.
I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get.
When did Alphen become Law's new
See you
dad?
guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
We're so high up.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Big blast! Rising Falcon! Freaking does Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Carve through armor. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
You're done. Bullseye, Shion. Nice. Get out of my sightline or you'll get hit.
Right. Sorry.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm even stronger than before.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right.
No backing down!
Not
today.
Judgment!
I'm on it!
Not in your dreams! Ray! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Go find someone else to pick on! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Lost.
Me? How come I get singled out?
May 1,000
I
gales
never
carry
Eat
it
this! You're done!
I'm not done!
No complaints from me.
Right, here goes! Be still!
Alert to
Fury!
Back into the fray!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll fix it!
Shot!
What a lead! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Try harder! My turn!
Here, let me help!
Burn!
Lightning to death!
There you go!
I feel like Mirage!
Seriously! Reload!
Storm! Soda!
I'm almost done! Carry it to dread!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slap the shock!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Get lost!
Hope this works!
Dazzle!
Summon instant!
love hiding something tasty.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Anything in
Let's get you
armor.
off this away.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
I hope this thing is mentally
Shut him down.
In here.
Here I come.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Perfect knuckle. Lightning thrust.
Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed. One more time.
Oh, back into the
Now, glad you have your usual astral energy.
Say no more. Shut.
Well done.
Castle. Mirage. Damn it.
Not on my watch.
I'm on it.
Ray!
Oh,
Eat this.
storm.
Let's go.
Here's a healing.
Do it. Blow away.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
freezing
more
storm.
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Supernova.
Pieces. Attack time.
Lightning thrust.
Sometimes the
Mirage. Storm. I'm not done.
Do it.
All finishing here.
This could be useful.
That equipment should come in handy.
Little help. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Here I come.
Lightning was down. I never miss.
Try harder. Come and face me.
Here's a healing art.
Fine. Free. Why can't they just sit still?
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It must take guts.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Watch this.
You're
Leave
mine.
the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Searing tempest.
Let's go.
Now I'm in the groove.
Flare tornado. Firmament render. Ready. Searing flame. Reload.
Let's go.
I'm on it. Storm.
Here goes.
Big blast.
Thunder field. A freezing
I
storm.
got carved through armor. Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Gotta break through.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Company.
Not today.
Sleep now. None shall escape my judgment. I never miss.
Lightning thrust. I'm not done.
None shall escape my judgment. Sleep now. Here, let me help. Get on. In there with the
This should do it. Castle.
Recover.
Rising Phoenix.
I'm on a roll.
Let's go.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white gun.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Here,
Castle. Now I can let loose.
I can carve through
nice
armor!
law.
Leave it all to us!
Hey, I'm here too,
you know. Well, someone seems in
You are it's nothing new about that.
Soon as I'm done here,
Still as
come
humble
help
as ever. How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight.
Plasma shock! Chinese supernova! Lightning strike!
Plasma shock!
Searing flame! Reload!
A freezing storm!
Castle! Mirage! Be still!
I'm only getting started! Now! By the power of God!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Be still!
In here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, fired up my fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hootle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
This place is really pretty. I just gotta... look at that.
We're so high up.
Beautiful.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Get lost! Not in your dreams!
I can carve through armor!
Right!
Got fire!
I'm like
Now
bait to them!
Let of astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! I never miss!
Right.
Searing flame! Reload!
This one's all mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
Oh boy.
Should we really take this?
A wonder bird, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Y'all are so annoying.
Gotta break through!
May 1,000 gamers...
I'm surrounded! Slash the shot! Take this! Slash the shot!
Flying break! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! How's this? Shining
I did it!
Nova!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Still, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Do you continue on in that vein?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Nicely done.
I hate camping out.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Fishy. Yes.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Okay. So I think it's time for me to go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. I am done for today. Thank you for those of you who came and joined me on my stream, and I hope you have a good night. Take care.